holding him in her arms for the first time, she remembers. Staring into his starry eyes, she swore the heavens were looking back at her, full of light. She placed her hand gently on his chest to feel his heartbeat, and the rhythm brought her peace. She touched the sole of his feet. He giggled. His toothless grin told her he knew who his mother was. And usually, she doesn't let anyone play with her hair, but this time was different. This child of hers, he was truly different, the type of different that would eventually break her heart. But right now, it was too full of joy. Right now, he was safe in her arms. She remembers that moment. A moment before guards and horses and swords and cries, orders from a throne that had lost its mind, men wiser from the east, gifts for a king, shepherds and their sheep, visions, dreams, angels sing, Isaiah prophecies. She remembers that moment and how silent the night was. Tear falls. A little tighter, she closes both of her eyes and begins to hum Miriam's hymn of victory, reminding her one day there will be no enemies to threaten this peace. For her child, she knows they are coming. Mother's intuition. She also knows there was nothing she can do to stop him from taking on them all like so many before, but none like him. His wisdom, his stature, his spirit, every peculiar moment noted, whether temple politics or wedding wine, exorcisms, sight to blind, water walkings, damsel rise, legend climbs and so does peril, insurrection threats hurl for love one would save, but none like him, her son. Taking on her son, taking on the world. And as that moment grew closer, his message even bolder. Praise, it passes over. She doesn't know if he can carry it. She's scared for him. On a night so quiet, so silent, she prays this memory lasts forever. One of comfort, one of love, uncertainty soothed with hugs, embracement of tears, joy besides fear, faith above all. Together is everything whatever tomorrow calls, it shall. But the heavens in his eyes assures he will prevail. So she remembers the very night she held salvation for the first time. She remembers and has been holding on ever since. Shalom.